Okay, this video is how to fix when you're stuck on that screen and you have the red power flashing button. Now there is another error that you can get when it's detecting the tool and it says it cannot detect the tool. The problem is most likely within these gears right here is one possible culprit. Another possible culprit is this motor itself or the encoder board on it. And another possibility could be, sorry about this here, just trying to open the clamp, it's really hard in there. Another possibility could be this, that's hard to see, could be that little black sensor right there. That's the blade sensor, blade detect sensor. Now when I got this error, or not the error, when I got this problem, that little gear would spin really quick for a little bit and then stop. I've seen videos where it spins really quick and then it spins really slow and then it spins quick again and it changes, but then it still gets the error. So it's a different problem, but most likely within these few things. The problem with mine ended up being this wire right here. Now, if you have this, a real simple way to test if it's the wire is you just switch them. So switch the pen. This is the wire for the pen. This is the wire for the top motor. It's called the T motor that spins the blade. This is the motor to raise the blade up and down, and this is for the sensor for the print and cut sensor. And then we'll go around to the back here and you'll see this last one is for the sensor that I just mentioned before, the blade detection sensor. Now what I did was I took out my pencil, or the pen, because this is for the pen motor. I took that one out and I switched it with this one. I unplugged it just to duplicate that error that I was getting, but you just switch the wires and then you can see if it works or not, because when you do a cut, it doesn't even use this pen motor. So you can switch it and test it. If you want to test the pen motor, take out this one and switch it, because it doesn't use the cut motor. Another thing you can do, and I think this works, I'm not positive, I tried it, but the motor wasn't the problem, so these numbers are almost identical on all of the motors. There's a couple digits that are different, but what I did was I looked on, if you want to test any of the motors, look on the encoder itself, and you'll see this one says 1709, so there are two different types. Make sure you switch one with a 1709, or I think the other one's a 1708, or a 1707. So just try to match. I think that works. I swapped it and I was still getting the same error, but it was still doing the same thing. It was still spinning, so I knew the motor worked. So that's a way to test the motors, and then I swapped the wire and I found that was what it was. So I hope this video helps you guys. If you like it, if it helped you, feel free to like it and subscribe. Leave any comments if you have any questions. I'm happy to help you out as much as I can, because Cricut does not help very much. I've had lengthy discussions with them talking about problems, and it's like pulling teeth to try to get any sort of info from them. I'll try and see if I can post a picture of the error that I had. They will walk you through a Windows computer with this red blinking light for any problem. If you get a hold of the right tech and you ask for it, you might be able to get them to do a screen share with you, and then they will tell you what the problem could be, and it's a very vague description because they don't have techs that you can talk to. They have representatives that you can talk to, and the representatives will message the techs, and the techs will be very limited for what knowledge they will give you. So I don't think you'll ever be able to get any schematics or anything like that. Again, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.